So today I'm starting a new project which I was looking forward. It's to transform one of the locker into a water tank, a fresh water tank, because so far I had only one storage of clear water in the boat. It was under the kitchen, and it was like some kind of plastic, you know, bag, which was, it's always a risk that it gets a hole in it and you lose your water, and it's also not really convenient. It tastes like plastic, so not the best. So I'm just starting now to prepare the surfaces, and I'm going to turn this locker here into a water tank. So right now I'm preparing these, the first two walls. These are going to make sure that the water doesn't go, doesn't move like inside the tank and makes noise that are not really nice on the boat at night especially. So I'm just preparing them with some tape, and I'm going to go with some epoxy filling to secure them, and tomorrow I'll be doing like the rest of the work. So today is another step of the water tank project. So I have all these separations here that are ready. The epoxy angles have been done. It's all solid and ready. I've been cleaning it a lot, sanding everything. So right now I'm going to apply one layer of pure epoxy resin, this one here, in order to make sure that it's everywhere the same consistency, to make sure that there is no any leak, because the epoxy resin is going to create a layer that is waterproof. And now I'm going to apply the first layer of gel coat, and I do another one, a second one in like 4 hours. So it's like food grade gel coat. It's a bit difficult because it's really thick, and because it's food grade you cannot put any solvent in it, so you cannot like make it more liquid with white spirit or anything like this. So yeah, it's just going to be a bit longer, and let's go for the first coat. Remember, the water tank has to have a top, so this is the piece I've been cutting. I opened 2 main circles here, so this cap can go on top. I have 2 of them in order to be able to wash the tank or to check it if any problem. This will be the filling, and there will be one other hole here that I'll put later on, where the suction will go to the sink. So this I'm going to put some epoxy on it to paint it with epoxy, and then with food grade epoxy gel coat. So let's go for that. Now that the tank is finished, gel coat, food grade, it has been like evaporating for quite a while now, so it's fine. I've just added a pipe below the top of the tank, so it goes to the bottom and takes the water out. So now the last step is just clean it properly, because I'm going to close it. So now that the tank is clean, I'm going to put the silicone. I'm using silicone because it sticks less than Sikaflex, and this one is kind of food grade. It's for like pools and water tanks for fish. So I imagine it will give less taste to water rather than Sikaflex, which is really strong and give lots of taste to water. So just going to apply it around and stick the cover. And we're there, finish. So that's the pipe I'm going to use to connect the water tank to the water tap on the deck. So right now I'm waiting for the silicone to dry, but I'm going to put it in place so it's ready. So the water tank project is done. We have the intake of water that is going up to the deck here. So this is to fill the water tank. This will go to the sink, to the top of the sink to take the water out of the tank. And we have 2 visiting holes there in order to clean the tank if necessary. Yeah, need to have small hands here helping, because mine are way too big. But anyway, yeah, at some point I'll fill these to clean it one last time, and it's good to go. Hope this will work, but at least for now it looks good. Last thing that is needed to finish the water tank project is one small air intake. So probably I'm going to drill through this to put a small, maybe 4 or 6 millimeter pipe that will go all the way up here, just to create an air intake. Otherwise, what happens when you take water out, because everything is sealed, it would create vacuum inside there, and it would not be possible to take water out from the tank. because it will be vacuumed. So yeah, just this. Bonjour, I'm back on the shipyard after a month and a half-ish of being working in Greece to get, you know, cash for the refit. I'm back, so quite happy to be back here. I needed a break when I left, but now it's all good. It's good to find the boat. I have lots of energy and I'm ready to finish it. So I think that within a month the boat will be back in the water. And also today is Christmas Day. Look at this. A friend of mine helped me to get some materials, some like new materials. Most of what I had on the boat is second-hand, but these things that I bought are new, including this Raymarine product. So for all of you that know what Raymarine is, it's really expensive furniture, but it's really good. So I have a depth sounder, I have the display for the depth sounder, and I have also, which is the most expensive thing on this boat, maybe more expensive than the boat actually, it's an autopilot. And I have also a big battery, huge one, 220 volts. I have solar panel, 2 of them that I'm going to install on top of the boat. And after lots of small things like a compass, mine was really bad, this anchor light and navigation lights, some small things, filter for the engine, and emergency bilge pump that I'm installing right now, and also yeah, small things. So yeah, it's like Christmas Day before Christmas, lots of things to do, but more about that in the next episode.